Kangaroos out onto the park for this grand final.
We see the remainder of those Blues players making their way out onto Seaford Oval now.
And it's away. Campese kicks into the corner of the park, and it's Brent Crisp who takes it on the full. Offloads, finds one of his big forwards, and they're already up to 20 metres out. 10 metres out.
Here.
Now it's with Crisp. Crisp gets it across to Dunn. Dunn in the shadow of the line. He's pushed back into the field of play. Last tackle the call. They come across to the right. Little grubber kick, but it's fielded there by Thomas Rudiker. He could be playing slips for Australia there. He caught that one well, and now the referee blows the whistle with Terry Campese down. He's copped a knock of some sort, maybe to the head. They're only just up outside the 20. Campese gets hold of it, decides, let's get out of dodge, puts the ball a long way down the field. This will be a 40-20. It's not just a 40-20, it's almost a 30-10. It's almost a 20-10.
What an enormous kick from Terry.
He's a metre short. They go to the left. It's with Campese. He finds now the fullback in Wheeler. Wheeler gets it outside to Brandon Tarwiki, who's pushed into touch. Oh, great defence. I think this is the fourth. Ulrich across to Campese again. Campese with the grubber kick through and diving on the ball. On the far side. I think it might be Thomas Rudiger.
Rudiger played a part earlier in that set, and I think it was Adam Misios.
You're kidding me. Misios, the man hasn't scored a try all season.
And he gets one in the grand final. Well, we see on the replay here, Campese put the grubber kick through. The halfback was straight onto it, and he dived over the line there. So 4-0 the score.
Not sure, that might have been... I don't know who that was for.
Fullback in Simbican, I think.
Simbican, has he changed his hair? Has he got the hair?
Simbican's over
there.
here.
He's waited for the ball to bounce, has Tarwiki. Tarwiki, he's lost the ball. It's over the line. I think it's been dived on by Tolokana. Aroha's with a bye. And the referee says he has indeed landed on it, and he's given him the 4-pointer. It's a try to the Roos.
On the replay, the kick came from Crisp from about halfway, and Simbican was running through, and he put the pressure there on the Blues winger in Queanbeyan.
And Queanbeyan there just runs in.
He does, doesn't he? And he just storms over the line.
Now Campese takes it himself. Oh, he's through a gap. He gets the ball over to McInnes. McInnes has lost it. I think it might have been lost forward. Referee says six again. So it's who handles it better, the rested side or the match-hardened side, as the Kangaroos kick off and the Blues make a complete hash of it. That was Baxter. Now Essex charging for the line. He's over the line, but he's on his back.
Held up, the referee says.
Being played from, 8 metres out. Let's not call it 10. Crisp puts the grubber kick through. Picked up by Wheeler. Wheeler gets around 1, gets around 2. Brought down in the third tackle. There was nobody else behind him.
Working this afternoon.
Has been plenty of pressure at the tail end. Through a very quick set of 6 for the Queanbeyan Kangaroos. They've kicked it downfield. Now having to chase it there is Jake Wheeler. He's let it go into touch. I thought it had gone into touch. Now there's plenty of people getting excited by Jedi Simbican because he's picked it up after the ball's bounced back into the field of play, but there's been a whistle. You might have heard it peep through in the background on the effects mic. Nickel in again. Campese. What's he do with it? Finds the chest of Josh Baker. Baker almost through a gap, wrapped up at the last minute by Isaiah Taholo. Campese, he's gone for the drop goal, and I think he's put it through from about 10 metres in front. Well, if you can't score a try in a close game, even though there's 25 minutes left on the clock, you might as well put it over for the dot. Nobody there. We're just checking the replay action on the field goal now for Malaganis Edwards Johnson. It was an ugly kick. It wobbled over from
unconventional is an understatement.
Territory nickel again. Really setting things up for them. Misios, Campese.
Oh, intercept!
He's thrown it. It was a potentially forward pass. I don't think it's going to matter. He's on the charge. He's the big man. In the right upright. They go to the left. Running through with Ulrich. Ulrich has given a ball to offload in the bottom of the pile. Don't tell me it's Kyle O'Donnell who scored.
The guys, they haven't scored all season, but they get over today. How good is that? Kyle O'Donnell, he had about 4 Roos defenders all over him, but he managed to burrow underneath. He The ball came to the left-hand side there, and he barged over the line. Campese takes this one, no trouble.
Here's the NRL experience coming through. Not even worrying about feeding it quickly. And suddenly he gets the ball and he runs around and he suddenly thinks, oh, I can go a long way here. And he goes a very long way, about 25 metres, most of them across field. He's called held on the sponsor's logo. 9 seconds left. They play the ball. They kick it into touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the siren. And the 2017 Austbrokers Canberra Raiders Cup premiers are the Queanbeyan Blues, 13 points to 6 over the Queanbeyan Kangaroos. Terry Campese has the trophy and holds it aloft.